We just gonna call that the Scatter Crew.
The Scatter Crew? You gonna call it the Scatter Crew? Hilarious.
Man, it's so many, man, you know how it is, man. We play so many gigs, so
Yeah,
many people, and it's like, I don't know if I feel like I'm leaving out something. I'm probably gonna think about it next week. Oh,
right,
man,
same.
I forgot about so and so.
Same, cause even with me, while you was talking, I almost said this group called JDK, but but anyway, yeah, man, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
that's what's up. So that was our top 5, man. Then we have another recurring segment on our show called Playing in the Wrong Key. Now, this is our version of what grinds your gears.
Mm-hmm.
What grinds your gears? This is our top pet peeves as musicians that, we get out here and we have to deal with on a day-to-day when it come to a lot of these. So, Lou Paul, what's playing off key to you?
Playing off key. Playing off key is when I'm playing a song that I feel like I want to play for offering, and somebody randomly sing a completely different song.
Oh, that's definitely a cozy thing. That is definitely a cozy thing.
That is definitely.
Oh, man.
Then they have this thing where you just automatically supposed to follow them or another.
I'm
like, can I at least have offering, please? I mean, y'all ain't doing nothing but just go put in your money. Can I have offering? That's all I want.
Man, I have a I don't know if I should tell it though, because she just recently left us, man. But the church I grew up in, like we would, we would start off playing, and a lot of times the songs you playing it's gonna go like this. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be something like this. It could just be an instrumental, whatever, and it would be this one lady during offering. It would be this one. Like I said, I ain't gonna mention none of that because she not here with us no more, as of recently. But she would always, like, in the middle. It's like when you having a conversation with somebody and then just some random person just come up and interrupt your conversation, and this, mind you, this is your off key, but still, but anyway, so she had this song that she would always say, "Everybody give unto the Lord," but we hear. like we hear, and then she was just. And for whatever reason, her voice would carry, and it would be
they always be the ones.
Her voice would
carry over everybody,
and we just gotta stop and like,
bruh.
So I feel that. I felt that from a special place.
The church I play for now, so he don't do it no more. And this dude, he's just loud. Like his regular talking voice is just loud. So he used to do a thing to where when I started playing, for Alpha music. The song I decide I want to play,
right? He'd
be in the back. You can't be God given. He's still way in the back. You can hear him way in the back. I'm just trying to ignore him.
Right.
Just like fight my way through through playing what he's doing. He just you can't. I'm like, come on, dude.
Oh, that is funny. That is hilarious, and I always got something to do with church, man. Oh, man, those church people disrespectful. They don't care, man. But anyway, okay, so
musician lives matters, man.
They do. So I guess what's playing off key to me? What's playing off key? Because I have plenty. I have plenty, but I'll rock with this one. Some of y'all gonna get mad. But whatever. I love my service industry. Bartenders, servers, and stuff like that. What plays off key to me, though, bartenders, it is not the band's job to regulate how much tips you get. The band is not responsible, bartenders, for your tips. And in I'm not gonna say a lot of venues, but a good number of venues, you run into this thing where, let's just say it's it's a bad crowd that night, or let's just may not even be that many people in there that night, or maybe it's a good crowd, but the band might be getting tips, but the bartenders really ain't getting tips. And a lot of times what happens is the bartenders will put that on the band. Oh, well, you wasn't playing this, or the music that you were playing wasn't, this is that and the other. It's like, no. Tips are a personal experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I decide to tip you, that means it's not because I owe you a tip, which is that's a whole nother conversation. But it's not because I owe you a tip. It's because, you did a good job. You took care of me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Whatever, cool. I'm going to go ahead and toss you that little extra. And then what kills me about that is, and you're a musician, when you're playing in those type of venues, you always hear, hey, make sure you go take care of your bartenders. Make sure you pay your tab, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
How often do you think the bartender says, yo, hey, make sure you go tip the band?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll wait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's something that you would probably never hear. That's something, but, the band is always... the band is always saying, yo, hey, yeah, cool, make sure you tip your bartender and stuff like that. But a lot of times you run into some venues. There's one venue that I used to deal with called Low and Loose. It's like they would like blame they would blame the band for what their tips look like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Funny story about that. Like,
I was getting low end, boy.
I remember there was
we still don't have no parking spots.
All of that.
Yeah.
I remember there was one. I remember there was one time where a dude came to me with a stack. The dude from behind the bar, he came to me with a stack of receipts. A stack of receipts. And he was like, I want you to look at this. Here, 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 here. And I'm looking at them. Now, the receipts that he's showing me, they ain't got no tips on them. But he has this big wad of receipts. And so what the point that
But why would they think the band would be... That's crazy.
But so the point that he was trying to make, was that the bartender wasn't getting any tips. But so he's like, see this? See this? Here. And I said, and I look at him, I said, man, it looked like the bar did really good. A lot of people bought drinks tonight. That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people bought drinks, man. Look like the band's doing a good job. No, that's not what I'm talking about. No, I hear what you're trying to say. But again, the tips and stuff like that, that's a personal experience, bro. Because it's not that the people can't tip, because I'm looking at the band that was playing at the time. They actually got tips on the stage. So maybe it's not because of the band. Maybe it's because of what you got going on.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe you being a dingaling, and it's like, all right, bro, just make my drink and I'm just going about my day. But it's places like that, man, that the bartenders will.
We gotta do backflips.
You know what I'm saying? We got
a CT say reciprocation is.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man, and that's a good point, CT. And it's like yo, the band is not responsible for what y'all got going on. So anyway, that's playing off key to me.
Y'all really don't really be paying y'all on band.
I'm
you
saying,
want us
man,
be responsible for your tips.
I'm
we
saying,
need as much tips as we could get.
Right.
Boy,
Anyway,
that's
did I trigger something?
That's another conversation for another day.
Well, yeah, man. So anyway, yeah, that.